What was the worst weapon a fan ever went at you with, or what was like the most dangerous situation that you found yourself in with angry fans?
Oh, bolts and just this thing throwing things at a lot of guys. One night, not me particular, but a group in Florida, we had a. In fact, it was actually the downfall of Joe LeDuc. But King Curtis, myself, Joe LeDuc, Masao Hattori was a manager, and I think Saito. We got in Joe's. He called it the spaceship. And the Joe's. We got in somebody's van anyway, and some guy was outside in the window, or in the car, and he opens his coat and he flashes a knife, and everybody, Joe opened the door and he was left-handed anyway, and he boom, and it sounded like somebody smashing a cricket ball over out of the park. I was just boom, and everybody's getting ready to stand up, and and then they heard him, and the guy just folded and fell into a puddle of water, started to drown, and I guess so we made it to I was Fort Myers. I remember Fort Myers. We made it up the road about 30 miles to Punta Gorda, the next city on the way back to Tampa, going home after the matches, and it was 30 miles. And Curtis goes, "Well, there's no police cars. We haven't stopped. He's still alive. we're gonna make it." So yeah, but I've never accosted with any knives or guns. Luckily, I know Bobby Heenan got shot at a couple times, and a lot of guys. Piper got stabbed in North Carolina once. But I never, guys wanted to fight and stuff. Always wanted. Not always, but there would be the momentary or occasional, somebody that wanted to take it past.
Were you somebody who fans would occasionally run into the ring and try and attack from behind, or were you, let's say, scary enough that they wouldn't bother trying you and try on someone less scary?
No, I got a few times. People would come out. Things got hot. I caught a beer bottle across the head once, and I remember in Orlando, I was the heel, and Killer Carl Cox and a couple other guys, and in Orlando, Florida, they used to charge the ring a lot. And we were being a heel, you're kind of afraid to, you're hesitant to, in front of a big crowd, to start picking people off the side of the ring. That's an instant. But Carl Cox was a babyface, believe it or not. And I was the heel, and he did all the work. He picked all the guys off the apron. So it was, occasionally we'd get somebody, and tear his clothes off or something. But, it was just, you're just looking for trouble if you want to. Sometimes once I was tired and punched the guy, and that cost me a bunch of money. He actually walked behind the screen, and it actually didn't cost me, it cost the office. And he hit me, and I hit him back, and that was it. I shouldn't have hit him back.
When was this? Was this in the WWF? Because I thought in the territory days that was just, they had it coming.
WWF. Up in Duluth, I was just standing by, and the guy was, he was kind of goofy anyway. So it was just something I said, "Oh, yeah, come on." He ran back and he hit me, and I just hit him back, split his lip. Got in all kinds of trouble.
That's the problem with a national company.
Really,
being in a national company, that's probably the problem with it makes you more visible to lawsuits, I suppose.
Yeah.